come off.
The shirt is staying on.
Apologies to the Sephiroth stands back at home, but the shirt is staying on as we move into winners final.
Yeah.
Poke, poke, poke away. That's all he can do at this point.
And definitely through the amount of time that I've been in this scene, I've just seen Castelia struggle a lot against AKFirez. So picking up a character specifically for Steve is definitely not a bad decision. It's looking like it's working right now. He is sort of catching AKFirez everywhere.
Right now, AKFirez is playing reactionary right now. He's not doing his typical AK setups.
Oh.
Uh-oh, trip to
this
the...
has quickly gone in AK's favor.
Oh. My goodness, that was almost a...
Just putting him off stage, not letting him get back on.
Almost a trip to the lobotomy factory.
Fortunately, this is that edge guard. And now it's looking a lot more even.
Poke, poke, poke away. Tries to down tilt there. I got caught up a lot of times on that one. That backer's shredding through dirt, but that...
He was actually like perfectly spaced to not get hit by that sword right there.
Ooh.
And counters the mine carts.
See, that's a realistic example of what happens when a car hits a wall.
Yeah.
The baby dies.
He's just kind of swinging at nothing there.
Not being so reactionary anymore. He's back to his AK tactics. He almost has a diamond, and it's very weird. 1 minute and 30 seconds when AK is playing on Pokemon Stadium, he's typically getting rid of his dirt and wood as quickly as humanly possible, but he's still got it.
Yeah. And he actually opts to go for his gold tools here rather than diamonds, which looks like it's going to be paying off because doesn't need the diamond to close off that stock. Gold is going to work just fine.
It's quicker. It doesn't do that much damage, but with how Sephiroth was that high up, it's not that bad of an option.
Oh, yeah.
Higher, air, more.
Yeah, that's a big ladder combo.
That's not a ladder. That's a stairway to heaven.
Oh, he just falls out of the magma right there. This is looking like a pretty close game. AKFirez does have his diamond now.
He just needs one good setup here.
He's got a diamond in hand and another on deck. He is in no danger of wasting these diamonds anytime
And the
soon.
flinch and steel on ledge couldn't work when Sephiroth had a little poke.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets to space around that very nicely. He is not quite in the percent range for that to be a confirm.
Oh,
he goes for a soul read there. It doesn't pay off.
It's getting late. I'm reduced to sounds.
I feel you.
Oh, look out.
Oh, he was just whittling down his shield.
Oh, 64 already.
And yeah, what was looking like a close game before has turned into... What?
No.
Okay. I'm surprised that was a kill screen at that early of a percent.
The game does something funny sometimes. It's called lying.
Yeah.
More anvils. This is something that AKFirez is so incredible at doing, and I'll give him props for this every time. I don't care how unoriginal this gets. He is so good at managing his resources and knowing when is the perfect time to throw the iron back at you.
Of course.
But that's going to kill. That's the funny hitbox on it.
Yeah, you can't just stay on the ledge and think you're safe when Sephiroth's recovering with his Octa Slash. You are going to get scooped up and flung off the side of the stage like it's
Uh-oh. He's got one grape. Can he get two grapes?
Doesn't look like it. Will he be able to get off this ledge? Not without getting pushed right back off.
Whoa!
Whoa! He actually... Oh.
That was cool.
It was. He broke like two of the middle blocks and then landed on the bottom one, but still wasn't enough to keep him alive for much longer.
Came right out of Bed Wars. So that is going to be game one. That is going to go to AKFirez as we move into game two, taking it back to Pokemon Stadium 2. No music selection this time. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I guess we'll see what song the game ends up randomly generating for us.
All right, here we go. We are moving into game two.
He's sticking with Sephiroth. It did seem to be working quite well in the first two stocks.
Now remember, for you folks watching at home, this is winter finals. This is going up to 5.
Yeah. So even if AKFirez wins this game, there will be more.
Riley could pull off an infamous 3-0 sweep, reverse sweep, that will make him known throughout RIT lore. Does anyone read RIT lore? I read RIT lore once. Oh, a trip to the lobotomy factory!
But he saves him, and he still recovers anyways.
Oh my god.
I couldn't even tell how deep in the blast zone they were.
Yeah, went to the lobotomy store out of lobotomies.
That was crazy. Why do you keep saying that?
Because, you know, he drives you there and then he puts an ice pick in the head. That's how they do the lobotomies. They take an ice pick up the nose.
Okay, yeah.
You do a little, you know, a little picking at your for some boogers, and then, you know, they...
Yes, I know what a lobotomy is.
JFK's sister got a lobotomy.
That's insane.
I know it is. Thought nothing bad happened to the Kennedys. Do you know that JFK's sister got a lobotomy? Most people don't know that.
Just said that.
Did you know before?
I did not.
Well, you know.
Oh, that, it looked like he was setting up a crazy launch angle from his back throw.
Ooh.
With those 2 blocks that he put down. Unfortunately, didn't quite go in his favor.
Tried to reach for that grab at a big ol' whiff.
Yeah.
But be careful, the dirt is running out. Started questioning why Castelia would take AK to this setup when once AK got through all of his base materials like dirt and wood, those stone walls were impenetrable.
Those walls ended up fighting AKFirez because it allowed Castelia to just hit him into the wall and then catch him on the way back. And now it's an even game.
Up there. Here we go. A ladder to take this fallen angel to heaven.
Yeah, a ladder with diamonds, no less. That's gonna be a lot more potent than any other tool.
Just trying to fish back airs at this point. Tries to counter. Maybe he was thinking the minecart was coming, but AK is once again being reactionary here and caught up.
Actually catches him in the startup of his minecart.
Ooh, look at that.
It freezes him for a second.
And he's got 3 grapes.
Yeah.
69% already. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I was gonna say this is looking great for Castelia, but
still looking pretty good, but remember, this game doesn't end until we're on the victory screen.
100% on the dot. And he just slices him straight in half. Yeah, smite 5 on that sword.
You're gonna cut that zombie up into perfect little cubes.
Yeah.
Now, I might not be hungry right now, but it's always nice to carry some rotten flesh on you, but you do need 3, remember.
Oh yeah, maybe you can...
To craft a stack of 3 rotten flesh.
To craft a dub.
That was good.
Yeah. Oh no, or maybe he could just feed the rotten flesh to his pet wolf that he has.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Game 3, ladies and gentlemen. The series is tied up at 1-1. We are back to Pokemon Stadium once again. The two of them both agreeing that none of us had the power over the other one here, and we are once again just getting Spear Pillar.
Yeah.
Can't complain. Solid choice.
Yeah, we actually got Spear Pillar off of the random song selection, I believe, last time. So I don't know, maybe they were just like, okay, you know what, that was nice. We'll go with it again.
Probably preference.
Maybe.
Oh, so this is pretty high, even though there are also a bunch of great options. But look at this to start things off. Sephiroth!
Oh, and that's the footstool anvil. That does not care if you are shielding. Oh, he holds onto that charge for a bit too long. Doesn't quite catch AK. Goes for a fireball.
Tries to send the flames back at him. And he's just, Castelia's just being rude, mashing that crafting table. Honestly, like, the manners on this guy. Where are they?
I haven't seen him launching those fireballs yet, but that one did prevent AK from crafting for a little bit. Ultimately, did get his tools that he wanted. Gets a diamond right there, even.
Oh well. That's called a stall.
That's a surprise tool that'll help him out later.
Not the Minecraft CD, but just stalling.
Oh yeah. I rate that one a 13 out of 10.
You rank stall that much? You like stall?
Well, no, I was saying because like 13 is one of the best.
Yeah, 13 is one of the tracks.
Yeah.
I got it. You like stall?
I do like stall. It's one of the best.
Call me a modern sucker, but I like Pig Step.
Big Step is really good. I cannot fault you for that one.
Yeah, Pig Step's just awesome.
I personally really like Mellow High. I think it's underrated.
I forget the woman who wrote that one. I think she did Celeste, didn't she?
Oh, really?
I think.
I didn't know that.
Well, I know she did Attack of the Killer Queen from Deltarune.
Wait, are the CDs written by different people?
I think Pig Step was written by a different person. I want to look that one up real quick. I think that was written by like Lena, whatever her name is.
Yeah, no, I know Pig Step was by someone else, but it's C418 does the other ones.
Yeah, he normally does. T418 normally does the other one. Yeah, Lena. She's the one who composed Celeste.
Oh.
God bless her.
Yeah. Talented individual right there.
A real talented individual, if I do say so myself, and I say so.
Speaking of talented individuals, AKFirez right here. He's got a solid grasp on this game.
Yeah, here I was talking about Pig Step, and he was taking one step to the left, one step to the right, and one step in Sephiroth's bubble. That was bad. And the pick expired, but it was no need to keep it around.
And on that note, he's only one step from getting into the winner's side of Grand Finals. Just needs to close out this one game. And knowing AKFirez, that is definitely a possibility.
The darkness is returning in Castelia's eyes. I don't think Castelia's here anymore. I think it's Riley.
Looks like he's... Wait.
Do you think Riley is returning?
There's no way to know for sure.
Now here's the thing. What track are they selecting?
Is it going to be Spear Pillar again?
We're back to Spear Pillar. We cannot escape Spear Pillar, dude.
The stage may change, but... There are three constants in life: death, taxes, and Spear Pillar.
Honey, it's 11:55. It's time for Spear Pillar. Yes, honey.
Yes, honey.
And for those of you paying attention at home, just a friendly reminder, it is almost 12 o'clock. In 5 minutes.
Is it really?
Yep, in 5 minutes, it will officially be 4-9. That's a cool number.
Yeah.
Dude, I just realized 4 and 9 are both squares. And then 49 is also a square.
Huh. I didn't think about that either.
Yeah.
Zombie is also a square. A lot of them.
Actually. Oh my god, he is a square. He's full of squares.
A few rectangles too.
Yeah, but what are rectangles made of? Squares. And that Octo Slash, this ain't...
I think squares are made up of rectangles.
Sephiroth's got haste to cut through those blocks. Wait, I think, didn't AK say that he listens to music? So this is Castelia's soundtrack right here.
Listening to the...
Listening to Planetarium.
Yeah. That's what it was called.
Yeah. Go check out Planetarium, guys.
Yeah, speaking of rectangles, AK is looking like a rectangle right now.
Speaking of Planetarium, his playstyle is out of this world.
Oh, that was good.
Thanks. Puns are what keep me alive, even though inside, they keep me dead.
Did you know they're coming out with a musical about puns?
What's it called?
It's a play on words. They're not actually doing that.
I figured. But look at this, Sephiroth coming very close right now at 84%, but all you need is one up air, up tilt ladder, and then it gets a lot closer. No iron on deck for AKFirez. Make that 2 iron now.
A little more.
I never really saw the Elytra as a tool to use to approach somebody like that, but AKFirez loves sending him at it.
Yeah, the hitbox on it really makes it work. There's actually, at certain percents, Elytra into up smash is a kill confirm. I haven't seen him actually kill with it yet, but he has been using it. Sometimes it's just not killed. Sometimes people have fallen out of it. Yeah.
Well, I've had the pleasure of only playing AKFirez once, and that was in an 8-person free-for-all. when we were playing on a custom stage, and he stalled me out.
Wow.
He stalled me out.
I have also only played this game with AKFirez once, and it was back at the Halloween event when there was a triples bracket. I had to fight him round 1.
How'd it go?
It went how you think it did.
You won?
No.
Oh. Well, the only Steve man I've ever had to play was like the big Steve man I've ever had to play in bracket was Connor.
Oh.
Connor, thank God he does not come here. The rivalries with him and AKFirez.
He does come
fun
here
to watch.
sometimes, actually.
Him and AKFirez would be a fun rivalry to watch, though. But you know what else is also a fun rivalry? Castelia, AKFirez. And at this point, it looks like Castelia is about to send this to Game 5.
Yeah, he's just a good hit away from taking this game.
We just need the coroner's notice, and we are going to Game 5.
In the event that, in the very possible event that Castelia does end up taking his first set in a while off of AK, that could be huge for him.
And Castelia, if you were watching this in advance and we jinx you, we apologize humbly.
Yeah.
Never mind, we don't apologize for shit.
Yeah, it's looking 2-2 right now.
And we are moving into game numero 5. This is what we call a bloodbath. And
I'm not entirely sure if any of their recent sets have gotten this close. If they haven't, and this is just a huge progress point for Castelia.
It's normally 4. Are we seriously going back to...
Oh, no, looks like we're getting Minecraft music here.
Now, I wonder who picked that one. Is he putting Planetarium on hold to finish this set?
Yeah. It's,
So, here we go, folks. Game 5. The winner gets a great advantage in Grands Finals and is securing at least first or second place. The loser fights for his life in an additional
That was the taunt.
Castelia. Mr. Castelia, what was that? Mr. Goodman.
I'm not sure if this is what happened right there, but I've done this more times than I would like to admit. I like push down on my control stick, and my thumb accidentally brushes the D-pad, and a taunt comes out. And then like sometimes it even happens during a combo, and I mess it up like that and get punished.
What do you mean? That's not a punish if you taunt in the middle of it. That's style.
True. The taunt and advantage meta is not. It's
AK.
People are not ready for that.
AK took on one grape. He ate the grape.
Yeah.
And that back air, here comes the flames. This is something Castelia has not been using often. He does not use that flames often. He doesn't use projectiles pretty much at all.
I mean, yeah, the flame in particular is. Oh, he's gonna just barely live that.
Well, we'll call that a good advantage. We'll call
Flame
that
is-
tactical.
But yeah, the neutral B on Sephiroth is probably, I would say, his worst move.
But it's big and hard to avoid.
It's really not hard to avoid.
Shush.
If you know the timings and the distance of where it goes and when it explodes.
Shush.
It's okay.
Shush.
But
It's big, so it's hard to avoid.
yeah, even the mini shadow flares he hasn't been using all too much.
Yeah, he's been feeding him no grapes.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of just.
Using those flames a lot more often and hoping to try to deter him from getting back to ledge
Yeah.
or recovering high.
I guess the reasoning for not using Shadow Flare that much is because, well, they don't really go through the blocks like his giant sword does.
Yeah.
So
No point in using it, especially when it blows up those AK walls.
yeah, it's a lot harder to hit than his sword moves, which just do just as fine. Anyways, looking like AK has a pretty good grasp on this game.
But Castelia is pounding the ground saying, bring me the diamonds.
Oh yeah, he is putting up a good fight for sure.
And look at this, AK has one grape. He has eaten the grape.
He's not letting AK get the resources that he wants. Just cutting his mining trips short pretty much.
And look at him, he's just constantly feeding him one grape.
Yeah. Grape actually saves him from getting grabbed right there.
I think he actually, was he going for a grab or was he trying to put on another grape? He was trying to get a grab.
It looked like a grab.
Yeah, it was a grab.
Plus, if it was grapes, you would have heard the snap.
He would have gotten another grape.
You would have heard the snap too.
Careful trying to land, and nice landing.
Yep.
Poke, poke, poke. More anvil pressure. Went the right way, and Brian, look out! Here comes the car. So this is the winner's stock for Castelia. The Clockwork Towers, great ambience. Oh my goodness! Oh, the pick ran out!
Yeah, he ran out of his
The
pickaxe.
pick ran out!
Once he gets back to his crafting table, though, he does have a diamond on deck.
That was a few hits away from
And
a
he will-
Twitch clip.
If he does get his diamond, he will likely be able to use it for the rest of the. Oh, but he
Ooh.
armors through that.
Now that provided him nothing, but that was cool.
It provided him not getting hit by up smash, which...
I mean, he got hit. He didn't get hit stun. Or hit not...
No. If up smash, if he had taken the knockback from that up B, he would have most likely taken an up smash as a true follow-up.
Yeah.
But since he armored through it, there was no punish. And Castelia is looking like he's on life support right now.
Down throw. Any smash attack does it, and there it is.
That indeed was any smash attack, and it did indeed do it.
AKFirez will be moving on to
Yet
the
another